hello from New York. Yay, I can't believe I'm saying that. I've just arrived, it's 4:20, I've just checked in. The Uber here took ages. I actually landed at like 2:30. But I'm really excited to be here. I'm actually here with work, and I fly to Boston on Monday for work as well from here. But I've got a few days, it's Wednesday now. Dan actually arrives tomorrow, he's been in Houston this week, so he's coming out for the weekend as well, which is super exciting. And I'm gonna just try and vlog the whole experience. Like I said, it's 4:20, 4:30 now. I'm just gonna head straight out. I don't want the jet lag to hit. So I'm gonna try and potter around, explore a little bit. I've heard that the weather in New York's been really rubbish and really rainy. And it is set to be like that tomorrow for half the day and like all day Friday. But it's quite clear sky today, so I thought I'd just make the most of it. I think I'm gonna head to Fifth Avenue, which seems to be the closest kind of shopping area to my hotel. It's not that close, it's like a 20-minute walk. But I'm gonna go there, potter around a bit, grab maybe a coffee, which is a bit rogue, but I haven't had one today, and I wanna try and beat the jet lag as much as possible. So I will take you along for the entire trip, but I'll take you along specifically now. Now 8 p.m. I did some shopping on Fifth Avenue, which was semi-successful. I was trying to do like admin shopping so that when Dan gets here, I don't have to do all the bits I just need to get. So I get some makeup, I got some bits from Lululemon, but it wasn't completely fruitful, which is a bit annoying. I went to the Skims flagship and it was really not good. Just didn't have very many products. I was not impressed. And that's really annoying because I really wanted to buy Skims here. But maybe there's somewhere else I'll look up that I can go. And then I went for dinner in the hotel, just at the bar. Had like a chicken salad. And now I'm not super tired. But I'm gonna read my book and hopefully go to bed quite early because I've got a 7 a.m. US time call. It's 12 p.m. UK time, which I'm gonna take in the room. And then I'm gonna go to the office, leave at like 8 as soon as that call's done. So I want to get up early and get ready. I did some email checking and stuff this evening before dinner, but I just want to be on top of it tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping I still wake up early and can just like crack straight through. I've had a shower, I'm feeling pretty good. I'll give you a proper room tour tomorrow. But yeah, for now I'm just going to read my book. Maybe watch TV, but I think I'm going to read to try and send me to sleep. So, night. The view is so unbelievable. It's super early, it's 6:30. I've been up for about an hour because of jet lag, but also I got a call at 7, so I wanted to get really prepared and ready to take that. I'm gonna do that here in the hotel, and then I'm gonna get ready and everything before, and then head straight to the office. I'm going to the St. John's Terminal office, which is actually a little bit further away than some of the other offices, but apparently it's really nice and really fun. I got quite a few calls this morning, well, throughout the day, kind of until I think 1:30, 1ish. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'm gonna hopefully go a bit of shopping this afternoon again. So that office is one nicer and it's got a really cool gym, but also it's close to where I want to go shopping this afternoon. So I'm gonna do that, and then Dan is landing at 4:30, so I guess he'll be back around, well, considering how long it took me yesterday, I landed at like 2:45 and I didn't get to the hotel until 4:15, 4:30. So it's going to be a while, and we've got dinner booked tonight, so I can potter around the shops for a little bit. in New York. It is unbelievable. It's really weirdly quiet, and I don't know whether I've gone to the wrong floors, or probably that's why I've got a meeting room, because it's quite an empty floor. But I've explored everywhere. I went to the gym on the first floor, which is like ground, obviously. The US are weird about that. I've like walked around the different floors. I got a coffee, it's a dirty mug, but from one of the cafes that's open. They had that cafe had like a little outdoor terracey thing looking out over the Hudson. This is the terminal, so it's right on the edge. It's unbelievable. I'm really enjoying it. I think if I could, I would just like work. I'm not normally a huge fan of New York, but the walk here and being here has made me think like I could genuinely work in the New York office, or one of the New York offices. It's been really fun. It's now 9:30, so I got here just before, like 8:45, and then I've been exploring, getting coffee, doing a bit of work, and now I've got a bit of work to do. I've got some calls. Well, I've got loads of calls actually, like from 10 until 1:30 or something. I'm back to back, so it'll be quite boring. But afterwards, I'm going to try and grab some lunch and go to the gym here. So I'll try and like show you little bits along the way. But it's really nice. I'm really loving it. It's just super, like it feels quite like modern. Literally every door you can like wave your hand and it will automatically open. There are also security guards everywhere. I'm not too sure why or what that's about, but there's security people in the gym, in every floor, in the cafes, everything. It's really interesting. And I must look so strange because I feel in the UK there's lots of push doors. So I push when I'm not using the automatic thing, I'm like pushing down and then I'm pushing and the doors aren't opening. Like what's going on? And they're all pull doors. So strange. But other than that, I feel right at home. Everything is just so well connected. Like straight away, I've got my room, my laptop's connected to the Wi-Fi. It's just so easy. I think a lot more business travel is on the cards. Hey everybody, it is now 1:15. I just left the office. I'm gonna do some more work when I get back, but I really wanted to make amazing use of this blue sky, sunny day. I'm gonna have to take my jumper off in a moment. It's so gorgeous out here, and I decided that I'm gonna go and do a spot of shopping. So I'm heading down, I actually don't know what part it's called. It's about a 20-minute walk from here, but it's where I went shopping, like the area where I went shopping with James when I came in September. So I'm really excited because there's like loads of good shops around there. There's like a Lululemon, a Brandy Melville, I think there's an Abercrombie, Zara. There's quite a few little bits. So I thought I would go and explore for a little bit. Dan is arriving, well, he's about to take off. He's got about a 3-hour flight and then he has to get to the hotel. So he's got a bit of a work time. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity. And then I think I didn't go to the gym at the office simply because it just didn't really work with my plans now. I'd rather go shopping in the sun and then maybe hit the gym back in the hotel for a little bit. But I might just skip the gym, who knows? And then get through a little bit more work this afternoon. And then we've got a lovely dinner booked really near us in Murray Hill. So it's like a Mediterranean vibe. So exciting. The sun is shining. I've come back, I've done a little bit of work post shopping, and shopping was semi-fruitful again. Got a few bits. And now I'm gonna go for a run. I wasn't planning on running today, and I did go for a run yesterday before I left, but it's just so sunny, and I thought it'd be a great time to go and explore Central Park. So I'm gonna head off for a run. I think it might be a bit too hot, but let's just enjoy it, and I'll take you along. Okay, I finished my run. I ran really stupidly, to be honest. It was just the dumbest run I've ever done. I ran through Times Square to start with. Foolish, like that was really tough. So I decided I was gonna just run around the park and try and finish in here. And then I just did a loop of the reservoir. So now I've got like a 30-minute walk to get out of the park and then another 30 minutes to get back to the hotel. And also it was super hot. It's kind of cooled a little bit now because it's about 5 o'clock, but good evening. Guess who's joined us?
We've made it all the way from Houston.
And we are on our way to dinner. It's actually, I felt some rain. Do you feel some rain
Yeah,
today?
beautiful drops.
But, oh gosh, yeah, it is. But we're just about to arrive at the restaurant. Really excited. I did my run, then Dan arrived, and then we just got ready.
There's lots of runners out. Another one.
Yeah, they were much smarter than me and didn't go with a bright 24-degree heat and sun, so kudos to them.
I'm excited for dinner. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're going to this place called Leonetta. It should be here, or maybe it's the next crossing. Should we check?
Might have been the next.
So it's like a Mediterranean style-y.
Yes, next one.
We're gonna head there, one more, and we'll show you when we get the food. It is 8:30 a.m. and it is absolutely shutting it down. Joy. We are just getting ready to leave now and we're getting an Uber just because it's so late. I'll come in a sec. But we're going to head to the office. I've got a few calls down and do some work. And then we don't really know what we're going to do today because it's raining all day. We have lunch booked, but we might go shopping. We might just come back and chill, to be honest. But we'll take you along for the day. Hi everybody. It's now 12 o'clock. We've left the office and we're heading to lunch. We've actually had a bit of a weird lunch in that we had somewhere booked that they've cancelled on us, I think because the restaurant was an outdoor number and obviously this grey miserable sky does not allow for that. But we ended up getting a booking at somewhere that I've actually wanted to go and didn't have availability before, so that's great. And yeah, really excited. So we honestly had one of the best meals, probably my best meal in New York so far, but like one of the best meals I've had in a really long time at a place called La Tusi in West Village. Delicious. And the rain is kind of gone. It's like still kind of spitting, but not too bad. So we made it to the edge of the High Line. I'm gonna walk down here on our way to the mall. Dan just popped to the toilet and off we go. We have made it to the place we belong, the mall. We've already spotted some shops we were going. It's just going to be an afternoon in this rainy climate of retail for everything.
First shop, first success. Nice pair of jeans.
Levi's. So Daniel, on to the next. Let's hope for some success for me. We're back out into the pretty dreary weather. The only success we actually had was Dan's jeans from Levi's. I was very close to buying a lot.
That's a big success.
That's a massive success for you, yeah. I was very close to buying a lot from Aritzia and ended up buying nothing because it's not cheap and it was just not quite perfect. But we move. We've got lots more time for shopping tomorrow. Okay, good evening, everybody. Well, it's not quite evening, but it feels like evening. It is like 5 o'clock. We are meant to be leaving at 5:15, so it's a really quick get ready with me section. We've just been chilling out for a very little amount of time. Pre-dinner, we got an early dinner booking at 5:30. We're gonna Uber there. And actually our friend who lives here, you would have expected to have been hanging out with us this whole time, has been moving house. So we actually haven't seen him yet, but he has just let us know that he can make dinner. So that's quite exciting. Oh, Dan's just on the phone to him. That's funny. James is called. He's on track to meet us for dinner, which means he'll be at least 15 minutes late because he's always late. I'm gonna crack a Nashi. They're honestly the best things ever. They are 100% Korean Nashi pear juice. This is not sponsored at all. You drink one of these cans at least 20 minutes before you drink alcohol and you just don't get a hangover. It's unbelievable. Swear by them. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now, I've done my base makeup, my like foundation and stuff. I'm just gonna setting spray me. But yes, as I was saying, we are going for dinner at the Waverley Inn. I think we're gonna have quite a chilled one, but now that our friend's coming, who's pretty loose, who knows what's gonna happen, hence the Nashi. But it's an early dinner. I think we might trek out some bars around there, but we don't want to have a late one because we are going to Brooklyn tomorrow morning, so that'll be exciting. But all in all, we've had a pretty good day today. Given like how the day started with the weather, I was pretty set on us not getting a lot of things done, but we ended up basically doing everything that I had originally planned, not knowing what the weather was going to be like. Admittedly, it would have been a lot nicer in the sun, but we still got it done. And then the rest of the time that we're here, so tomorrow and Sunday is meant to be amazing weather, so I think we'll enjoy that. But right now we are running pretty late for our dinner, so I'm gonna go sort my eyebrows and I'll catch up with you.
Let's have a conversation.